complex productivity systems, the latest tools to work faster, better, more efficiently. It can all get a little bit overwhelming. So today, I want to move all that out the way and look at the simplest, most essential possessions that I found to have the biggest impact on my productivity and day-to-day happiness. This is my collection of minimal happiness tools. Not quite sure what to call these. Here we go. Hi everyone, welcome back to Better Creating. If you are new here, my name's Simon. I make videos about productivity, simple living and living intentionally and creating better content. It's all about simplifying creative life. And to that end, let's dive straight into this list of 9 minimalist inspired items that I think can really add value when it comes to staying productive, creative and stress free. Comment below what else you'd add to this list, and I hope that these little ideas for being more intentional with your possessions can offer you a little bit of inspiration. A good alarm clock and a clutter-free bedroom. Sleep, I think, is the most essential thing that we need to stay focused and motivated. Trust me, just read Matthew Walker's Why We Sleep, and if you haven't, when you have, you'll never look at bedtime in the same way again. Honestly, I became so concerned about getting a good night's sleep after reading that book that I couldn't sleep for a week. Taking care of your sleep literally adds years to your life. It increases brain function, it reduces stress and anxiety, and it allows our brains to process and organise all the thoughts and ideas of the day. So a good alarm clock is the first thing on this list because it means, well, I keep my bedroom a phone-free place. That means I can rest without those unwanted dopamine hits or a screen light late at night tricking me into being alert and overstimulated by information. A calm, clutter-free bedroom, I think, is essential to recharge and rest for the next day. Plus, I try to turn off my phone and not use it after 9 PM. Okay, I have to be honest, because people know me who are watching this, I'm failing, but I'll get there. It's a process. A simple notebook or journal. There's still nothing, I think, to replace the act of getting your thoughts down on paper and that process of processing what's on your mind. If you've been here before to the channel, you will know, of course, that I love using Notion to journal and to take notes, and I have built templates and systems to help do that. But I'm still a fan, absolutely, of keeping a simple notebook in my back pocket, in my bag, to capture thoughts the old-fashioned way. I think there's something about that act of pen to paper, that direct connection, that's really valuable for processing your thoughts. So nowadays, I tend to use that real notebook just to kind of do pages, but I then use my Notion system to capture any tasks or notes or ideas that I really want to keep hold of. Whatever you use, a notebook to get stuff out of your brain and clear your head, essential. A simple wardrobe to minimise decisions. So I'm sure you've heard of all these minimalists and productivity gurus, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, famously wearing the same clothes every day to take the decision making away from things. And whilst I don't go in for that, I do love the freedom that a simple wardrobe offers. A collection of your favourite t-shirts, for example, is a really good place to start. And for me, it also helps me with recycling B-roll footage, so that's good. Removing the decision making though, however, from getting dressed means that we more quickly focus on the first action of the day and then add value to your life and work pretty quickly. It also means that we're more intentional about what we wear, I think, because I own less, I kind of don't mind spending more money on the specific things. These t-shirts I get from Arket, I really love them, they're actually not that expensive, and I have to say I live in either this lovely pair of Doc Marten boots or simple black running trainers. Really good because they kind of work for any situation, probably other than, I don't know, when I get married. Okay, next on the list, it has to be a coffee maker. Now, making good coffee fast and without fuss, when I need it in the morning, is something I really value. I love my coffee. Okay, wait, yes, I am aware that someone making videos about this stuff and productivity and drinking coffee, it's a bit of a cliche. But that said, I just love it, okay? And I drink it before 12 because caffeine's half-life means that it stays in our systems for over 5 hours, so we should remember that drinking it in the afternoon can be really detrimental to our sleep and mental health. So I've recently been using this simple, cheap coffee maker from Barista & Co, and it is actually my new favourite solution for making coffee quickly and easily when I don't want to do that kind of ritual of using this lovely percolator and all that. Now, whatever your take on the value of caffeine and coffee, I'm a fan of a morning brew because I think it really benefits our productivity by offering us improved memory, mental functioning, decreased fatigue, There's lots of great scientific evidence of those benefits, but just everything in moderation. Next up, my yoga and workout mat. Substitute what you want here. It's at the other end of the scale, but what I'm talking about here is a means to clear your mind, reset and take some space to center yourself each day. It's essential. And yoga is my favourite way to do this. Studies have revealed that the benefits of exercise and regular meditation can increase your focus, lower your blood pressure, improve your sleep, and so much more. And what's more, yoga is particularly proven to stimulate the prefrontal lobes where higher thinking and critical decision making occur. So this yoga mat and 20 minutes a day have been one of the simplest boosters to my creativity and productivity in the last year, and I have really noticed the difference once I made the habit stick. Just a warning, it's very hard to keep it going when a kitten is eating your hand when you're doing a downward dog, so just consider kittens carefully before you try and do yoga in the same room. This is what happens. A quality desk chair. Looking after your body and your health, the rest follows. Okay, so whilst I've been breathing and stretching on my mat, I haven't sorted this one out, and that's my point. Whilst this lovely Batoya chair makes the space feel spacious and looks great and feels light and all that, it is destroying my back. And I started noticing how a painful back and bad posture affects everything from your happiness to your focus and your downtime. And so getting a proper desk chair that puts you in the right position so that you can stay in the zone, look after the body that you need to use to get your life done, it massively improves things. And it can also properly defend against future issues around mental health, getting your workflow on track. So a good desk chair goes a long way. Get on it. Don't be an idiot like I've been. Bit of wire. Oh, this isn't mine. I've stolen it from my girlfriend. I'm calling this one the in-out station. You could also call it a good backpack. This is an unusual one. We moved to this apartment last year, and in our new place, we have dedicated this cupboard right next to the front door where we keep all of our shoes, coats, bags. It saves me a bunch of time, and I've been leaving the house really simply using that dedicated spot to grab the things that I need. I think this is also the equivalent to having a really good backpack that has all of your stuff organised in it. It's ready to go, it makes everything easier, and it really adds pleasure to the process of travelling. My favourite backpack is this Sandquist Rolf bag. It's beautiful, cost a bit of money, but it really adds value. I can put everything in it, and the best thing about it is it will carry all my camera gear, but also stay waterproof on my motorbike. Win-win. My Fuji X-T4 camera. Now look, I know this one is incredibly specific. I am someone who makes videos and takes photos as part of my life as a creator, and it might not apply to you, but you can apply this to whatever you do. So the camera, this tool for what I do, has been a productivity game changer because after some extensive research to find the right gear, it's meant that I've discovered a kind of compact, inspiring tool that both simplifies and improves my process. So whatever you do, using a minimalist approach to selecting and streamlining the tools you use to get things done can both bring pleasure and simplicity to your workflow, so you don't have to worry about fixing, managing, storing kit or whatever it is and putting your energy in the wrong place. If you are a creator though, I have got this video on a simple portable YouTube studio that I've been building. I'll put a link and there's more stuff around everything I use to create my videos. A simple planner. This one is obvious, but so important to get right when you're planning and blocking out your time. It can be super complex and difficult. So for all the Notion systems that I've messed around with on this channel, if you follow the channel, Notion has yet really to be beaten by Google Calendar's ability to automate all of my time in one place. They really need that system in there. But whatever you do, whether it's using a paper planner or something more complex like I do, having a single go-to place to know what to focus on and when is essential for building a healthy and productive relationship with both your work and free time. If you've not seen it, check out my Notion template system and the video on a tour of my entire Life OS system. Maybe that can help inspire you with your systems. It's also something that's available to download on my website if you want to check it out. You know what the best thing you could do for me if you want to help out and support the channel is hit, smash, press, boop, whatever you want to call it, that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps this content get to more people, makes a difference. It would be awesome if you did that. It would be amazing if you subscribed, and let me know in the comments below, what would you add to the list? What's missing for keeping productive and stress-free? Whatever you do though, get off your phone or your device or your computer, get outside, get some fresh air. I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna go for a run, I think, in those trainers, not the Doc Martens. Okay, bye.